I feel as though if you give Astralis too much room, they're going to exploit all of your weaknesses, and no one on this planet will argue against that. Like, give Astralis this space, give them room to think, give them room to breathe, and they're just going to punish you so hard. The last match of 2020, it was like one of the most anticipated matches, you know, of the last half of the year. ASTRALIS vs Liquid, last game of the year. I mean, what a way to end it at the IM Global Challenge 2020 finals. It was a best of 5. I mean, ASTRALIS 3-0'd Liquid. So I mean, let's dive right into it. There we go. Inferno. I mean, Glaive is known for being such a good mid-round call on Inferno. I think it's actually on Inferno like the best mid-round caller I've ever seen. I mean, a lot of times if you just watch the radar, like, you just see the way he moves his pieces, and it's just like he's playing chess. Like, it's actually insane the way he reads the opponents and the way he causes rotations just off one flashbang, one smoke, one HE grenade. So yeah, I'm super excited for this one. Liquid, on the other hand, such a strong team. I mean, they have loads of firepower. They've been looking so good ever since they added Grim. So let's get into it. So let's see. ASTRALIS opting for utility on Glaive and Zipex. Dupree as well. So 2 players with armor, magic scan device. Grim has the kit on Liquid. It's always important for a CT side, at least one player to get a kit. It makes such a big difference. But yeah, let's see what they do. Device, was that a blind shot? No. So Device gets opening banana. That's actually pretty big. I mean, banana control, you know, they don't even have to go B now, but they know that banana's on lockdown if they just leave one player here. Ooh, I like that. Pop flash from Grim. Naf didn't get a peek. Okay, so it seems like ASTRALIS are opting for this B hit. Let's see. Okay, they have 3 smokes. I guess Coffins, CT, Glaive can keep these for the post plant, or whoever's not throwing one. Interesting. So Liquid are putting 3 on A. They're just leaving Olmec Grim all by himself on the side. I don't think he's going to get much done here. There comes the utility. Where's the flash? Yeah, instantly falls back. I mean, I think this round is done and dusted. ASTRALIS is in the bag. I think an important thing to take away from that round as well was Grim solo on B and Liquid are man down, right? Because Device got that opening kill. It's a 4v5. There's 3 people stacked A. I feel as though one of those players should be pushing apps for information, pushing second middle, Trigo peeking middle, getting some information that they can work off and try get a small advantage in this round. I feel as though, like, if they're just waiting on A side, just hiding and holding angles, when you're already a man down, like, you're just asking for disaster. But yeah, I mean, ASTRALIS punished that, so I guess Liquid could have done a bit more there in terms of info, seeing that there was no presence, literally no presence towards A, and then force more rotations over B. But yeah. So ASTRALIS are playing a default here. They've gotten banana control. Yep, so they've gotten banana control. They have Zipex towards just towards the A sites. You could say he's lurking. I think it's just a standard default, saying one guy A, make sure that they don't push for information, as I covered in the previous round. And yeah, they have banana control, and the important thing of having like Zipex here is that ASTRALIS they don't have to go B. They have banana control, but they can always just fall back, go A, and they know that part of A, like, still belongs to Astralis. It's still under Astralis control. This round is going to be an exciting one, I can already tell. Yeah, let's see, just lots of firepower, lots of individual skill that can get work done, but let's see how this round works out for both sides. Okay, I feel as though like Liquid are giving Astralis too much respect on that banana control, like way too much respect. Like you've seen just the last 3 times Astralis have gone B, Liquid, they aren't really challenging for that banana control, and I feel as though banana, it's one of those round changing spots on the map, right? It's like long on does 2. If you get long control on does 2, you can just leave an AWP there, just scout on A side, make sure they don't get control, and just pick off anyone that's on the A side while the team goes and works on another side of the map. It's exactly the same as banana, right? Like if Astralis if any team gets banana control, ideally, like you could possibly leave 1 player there, maybe leave 2 players there just to secure that area, and the 3 other players can probably go middle, go A, get some more control there, do a bit of work there, get a bit done there, get some more map control, try and figure out what's going on. Then you can opt to either going to finishing off on the B sides, or just leaving the B side altogether and coming A, and maybe keeping just a player there lurking and cutting off rotations. So I feel as though if Liquid start off with if Liquid just start off with a 3rd player on B, get a few Molotovs down, get a triple nade down, banana, get that control, then rotating back towards A. Liquid sort of, Astralis have more to do in this round. I feel as though like they're just giving banana control way too easily, and yeah, it's not really doing Liquid any good, I guess. But Twist, this is a really good off angle. He definitely catches 1 player that's pushing out here, but Astralis are playing this one slow. As I said, Blaze is probably the best mid-range caller ever, so he's just picking off information. I mean, Liquid don't really have much utility left. Like, they have a Molly and Grim. Grim's on the B side, so yeah. Okay, Astralis pushing this round a bit late. 15 seconds left on the clock. Yep, Twist get that one. Naf cleans up. Naf for the double. And yeah. Magic's gonna save. He has to save. Okay, let's actually see what went wrong there with Astralis. Okay, so Magic's still causing a bit of a distraction there. We'll see Naf. Naf got a triple kill this round, so Astralis good with the U2. So I think Liquid really played their round perfect. I thought I was going to be able to find something that Astralis did wrong. If you saw on the last kill there, that's when Naf was getting the kills, like Astralis did have like that crossfire setup where both players can clear both angles. But yeah, I think Liquid was just on top of it. It's pretty hard to clear. Twist on top of balcony, swing again on to Naf. But yeah, I think Astralis should have kept. They needed 1 more flash to push that side there. Let's see what Magic starts with that hero. Okay. No util on Astralis, so they didn't go for the banana control. I mean, you can still see. Look at the radar, right? Liquid are still hesitant on pushing further in banana. Okay, they're doing it now, but like, ooh, really good pick by Stewie. Okay, I like that. Now they're getting in their face. I guess it's because they know that they're on eco and stuff, but I guarantee if Astralis had utility, Liquid would never making those plays. But yeah, really well played by Stewie. Like, when the round started, as I said, they were hesitant on their banana control. You know, they don't know whether Astralis forced, and like they were just so scared to take banana if Astralis had utility. But yeah, then I think once they realized that, you know, Why is it so slow on banana? Why haven't Astralis really pushed? That's when Stewies tried getting in their face, and then you saw what happened when they got banana control. I mean, I know Astralis didn't have utility, but yeah, there was nothing Astralis could have done. Okay, straight into the next one. Double nade. I love that. I like that. It's good to see. But I mean, they don't act off that. Didn't really get any damage. Good flash from okay. If there's one thing I hate, right, it's players wasting utility. So if you saw there, right, Stewie threw a flash up and then he just jiggle peek and shot. Like there's really nothing that he could have gained from that. I mean, worst case he blinds 1-2 players. It's not like Liquid are gonna push off that flash or trade off that flash, or Stewie is gonna swing and Grim is gonna trade him. Like those flashes are really important in the after plants when they're retaking, if they have to retake a site. Like I think so, like it's on the Liquid side of things, right? I feel as though they're not really realizing that like every team has tendencies, right? So after Astralis got to get banana control, right, things get a bit quiet on the map, and about 30 seconds later, that's when they come with the hits, right? When things get quiet, that's when Astralis are lining up the nades for coffins, for CT. I feel as though that's when Liquid should be making a push, right? That's when Stewie's are gelling for Liquid. I don't know if they have an analyst, but someone needs to be noticing this, right? Like it's a small detail that's literally a round changer. I mean, if Grim just sets up a pop flash for Stewie, like how Stewie threw that flash there. If Grim literally sets up pop flash up, you know, when things are quiet, Grim sets up pop flash, Stewie swings wide and gets 2 kills, denies the B side hit. Now I know it is a bit risky. You could say they could hold the crossfires on B, but like I feel as though if you give Astralis too much room, they're gonna exploit all of your weaknesses, and no one on this planet will argue against that. Like give Astralis this space, give them room to think, give them room to breathe, and they're just gonna punish you so hard. I feel as though Liquid should just be in their face, because as I said, right, I can't be the only one noticing that when Astralis get banana control, they just slow the pace down. Okay, they did speed it up in that second round, I think, after that. But that, like, they knew Liquid on eco, they didn't want to give Liquid any space, right? They didn't want to run into a Deagle crossfire, and so that's why they stepped up the pace. But yeah, I feel as though Liquid should really be pushing, getting a bit more info on this map, and yeah, but let's see. Okay. Twist has A-apps on lockdown. Faster from Astralis. Just as I said it. Wow, how did Glaive get that? Oh, okay. So Liquid responded with 2. Leash hiding there. Naf is a big factor of this AWP here. Okay, Stewie's picked up an AWP as well. Let's see how they approach this retake. Okay, so we'll pause it here. So Liquid only have 1 flash. They have 3 smokes. Not much you can do with the smokes, I think, in this situation. Besides probably smoking the bomb, trying to get a ninja defuse. But yeah, on the other hand, Astralis have a molly. You could argue it's a bit useful. They have a flash as well. But yeah, I think Liquid, I hope they do use the fact that they have a flash. They have a mana advantage. Device is in a pretty good post plant here. Stewie through the smoke. Subex, the clutch minister. Okay, they smoked him off. That's pretty good. Oh, good shot from Device. Stewie down. Oh my day. But yeah, oh my days. That was insane from Device. Those shots were just so crisp. Like, man, his AK is just insane. That's what makes him also one of the best AWPers, you know, on par with Simple. Like, if you look at all of these guys, right, like the fundamentals of being a good AWPer is like your pistol your pistol skills and your rifle skills have to be insane as well, right? Like, you can't just be only good on the AWP. Like, you have to be a solid rifle as well, and a solid pistol player. And I mean, Device is an insane deagler, right? His deagle is super on point. His AK is just insane. This round just proves it. But yeah, Device is looking super good right now, man. Yeah, let's see that clutch. I'm excited to see that one. Okay, so it's a 2v4. He wraps around. That was a really good post plant, as I said. Okay, catches knife in the back. Before Stewie could blink. Fair enough. Yeah, that was really well played. But yeah, guys, that's it from me. Just wanted to show you guys a few rounds and just break down a few rounds. But yeah, I'm gonna just be releasing more content like that. Just a few rounds of pro teams. Just try to break it down, break down what they could have done, what they're doing right, and yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And yeah, just leave any comments if you'd like, if there's any topics or games you want me to go over, or if you have any suggestions. Yeah, if you have any suggestions or even any constructive criticism of my channel. But yeah, that's it from me for this video, and have a good day, guys.